Well, good morning, Yuriki. For in case you don't know, my name is Yuri, and I am making and posting these videos for myself as well as anyone else that might find this content useful. People that watch my videos every day will know that you can skip roughly into about 2 minutes into the video if you want to miss the intro section, or you can skip roughly into about 5 minutes into the video if you want to miss the intro section and the evaluation of the previous video that I made, previous prediction that I made. Everything thereafter would be my prediction for what will happen for the rest of today until tomorrow, my strategy, what I would do, and thereafter I'll have a little bit of a small segment for my South African viewers that are trading with me on the Luno platform. For anyone else watching for the first time, I basically started making these videos because over the course of 6 years trading, I have not been able to find the content that I was looking for in a Bitcoin YouTube prediction video, roughly in about 10 minutes or less from the time that I've started. So this is my attempt to create that content, to put that content out there, and hopefully help and guide someone um, to make money and not to lose money like I have done over the course of 6 years, and also provide them with a strategy so that they don't have to figure it out themselves like I had to do. Basically, I've been subscribed to five or more YouTube channels for years, spending hours and hours of watching these videos, only to hear that the price might go up, it might go down. There's a possibility that this is going to happen, also a possibility that that is going to happen. There will be now is the time to buy, and then when you do, the price suddenly goes the other way. You are completely screwed, and you will be treated to an emergency or a danger entitled video. In my view, that creates an unrealistic expectation of trading, as well as the expectation of you will put in $100 today and you will be a millionaire in a year. Things like that, that expectations. I'm trying to get rid of that. And this is my attempt to tell you, I would, because the bottom line is I want to know for today. The only things that I'm interested in is where should I long, where should I short, at what price, and the most important thing, what should I do if it does not go in that intended direction without losing money. Now, with that said and done, Yuriki, let's jump straight into the previous video. I've taken a little bit of a break over the last couple of days. Price has been pretty weird, up and down, not much major action. On the last video that I made, time was more or less the same as it was this morning. Time currently 27 minutes past 4 in the morning. I'm making these videos from the Eastern Cape of South Africa. At that time when I made the video, that was where I drew this vertical pink line over here. At that stage, price was 42,000. I said at that stage, I was currently in a short, and I was hoping that most of the people that watch my videos was also in a short. I said if the price does go up, I'm seeing that a good place to take profit would be about 42,600, which did happen. Um, I took my profit and I went over to the next one. I was thinking that the price is going to go down. Quite honestly, my expectation was that the price was going to go down. I said that if you are not in a position, the best place that I can see would probably be to go into a short, roughly about 100. That would have been more or less over here, because basically that was what it was telling me at that stage. Now this is where it comes in, and this is where the content plays. Um, the content that I'm trying to put out there would show you and guide you on how not to lose money. Because even though I was wrong, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna take responsibility for it. On this specific trade, I thought that the price is gonna go down. It did not. Price in fact went up. But, and here's the most important thing, as I've always said for how many times and every single video, you never ever enter a trade with everything that you have got at your disposal at once at the same time. You, whatever you do, you only go in with a tenth or more of your balance for your first trade. So for example, if you have got $1,000 in your account balance, your first trade will always and always only be $100. If the price does go up instead of down and in the wrong intended way, you add for every 100 or every $200 that price goes up, 200, $300, you add to that position. What's going to happen is, let's take that for example. I entered 42,100. Price it was more or less over here. Price did come down. I mean, don't get me wrong. The price came down to 41,850. So it did come down with more or less about $250. I expected it to be a little bit more, but it went up from there, and it was basically up from there for the next couple of days afterwards. The thing is though, check this, 42,100 I added as the price went up. The highest that the price came up to was 43,200, which was roughly about a $2,000, let's call it $2,000 up more than I expected. But I added as the price went up for that $2,000. Remember, uh, your leverage can also not be that high when you are playing. I added. I did not put in a stop loss because I'm not here to lose money. I'm here to make money. And I've added. So by adding, your entry price goes up. My entry price went up from 42,100 to 42,700. And now that the price is going to come down, I'm in a 15.74% profit this morning. So even though I was wrong, with the correct strategy, you can still make money. Regardless, let's move on. Yuriki, so you have now made and posted 92 videos online, 92 videos in total. Of that 92 videos, 71 was correct. 8 of them was neutral, but the price was basically the same as it was at the time when I made the video. I'm going to count the previous video as a wrong prediction, so I'm going to put that as 13 wrong, even though I did not lose money on the trade. I expected it to go down, it did not. Um, and Yuriki, now, what do I see for today? Currently, I see that we are finding ourselves in two distinct triangles. There's a bigger time frame, which that has got a bottom of about 42,200, which would be a good place to long, but not yet. Let me just put that there. 42,200 to long, and a bigger one of 43,300 to short. That is the bigger time frame. In a smaller time frame, I'm currently seeing a top of 43,150, and again we've already broken through this. Bottom is basically about 42,200 at this stage. Um, if you are currently not in a position, I am. I've already put in a take profit at 42,500. So if the price does go up, I've got my money, I've got my profit, I'm happy with that. This area over here of 42,600, 42,650, this is more or less going to be our next area of resistance. Again, triangles, both of them are showing you that the price is supposed to go down. Although I'm just expecting that there will probably be a little bit of action between 42,600 at the top, 42,200 more or less at the bottom. That's where I'm thinking the price will bounce up and down with. Um, and again, I will add, so I'm going to go into a short at 42,600 if my take profit falls. And the other line that I'll have a look at is if we do get a 4-hour candle close below this area of 42,200, I will wait for the price to come back up, and I would then go into a short because, as I said, I'm expecting the price to go down. For my South African viewers trading with me on the Luno platform, you will know how to join that channel if you watch previous videos. Right at the end, there's a little bit of a segment. Currently, I do not think at if you have made profit, you should have put in a take profit already on your Luno. Currently, I will go into a long if the price goes down up until let's call it about 4,800 and 1,500. That's more or less what I'll put in my long. Until then, remember on Luno platform, things can take a couple of days to play out. If you want to make money both ways, both going up or down, you can join my channel and I will help you and guide you through that. With that said and done, Yuriki, remember, always do your own research. Draw your triangles, draw your lines. Trust your triangles and trade the lines. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you again tomorrow.